I'm about to say something that's going to agitate the spiritual community, maybe even the religious one, but somebody got to tell you. Praying will not make your dreams come true. Like, you can't just pray it out. You can't pray, ask God for miracles, and then expect for it to come. That's just not how it works. I'm not a person who grew up in the church. I will say that wholeheartedly. I'm not a person who knew anything about what the Bible said. I was just interested in creating a spiritual connection with God. And the one thing that I see over and over and over again, one thing that makes successful people successful and people who want success, but they can't get it, including myself, because I did it too. Praying and not taking action. I'm sorry. We have a creator who made you in his image, and you don't think you're supposed to create on this earth? Yeah, that's not how it works, honey. We can pray, which I think prayers are just giving permission for our guides, our angels, and our loved ones on the other side of the spiritual world to help us align ourselves with our desires, our destiny, and our faith. However, if you don't take action, there's just but so much that prayer can happen. In fact, I think God sends all the signs in the world for you to take action, and you're still ignoring it. How will you create the life you love? How will you start that YouTube channel, create content, and be the person that you were born to be if you don't take action? And I'm saying this from a loving way because I totally understand. I used to be the same way. I used to pray when I was in the classroom teaching constantly and worrying about, like, where am I supposed to go, God? Like, show me the way, show me the way. And the man upstairs was showing me the way. I just wasn't open to seeing it. Why? Because I wasn't taking action. I wasn't even taking that first step, because that's all you really truly need to make. It's just taking that one step forward. I kept asking God, like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to teach? Like, I was supposed to be a teacher of the classroom, God. What do you mean I'm not supposed to be here? Like, I can't listen to you because no, it's not working for me. I did all the work. I went to college. I listened to my mom. I did the work. I got good grades. What do you mean I'm not supposed to be here, right? Tell God your plans and watch him laugh. Yeah, that's a very real thing. But what got me through taking a different action and still exploring different possibilities, because our God is infinite. And so what you got planned is nothing compared to what he has planned. And if you're telling yourself, I know I'm destined for something more, something bigger, something greater, like starting a YouTube channel to speak to millions of people, answer the calling. How do you do that? Take your first step. How do you take your first step? Create a Gmail, and now all of a sudden you have a YouTube channel. It's not that difficult. It's not that hard. But yet we make it difficult, and then we wonder why our prayers are not getting answered. They're getting answered, honey. You're just not willing to listen. So instead of just being paralyzed by thinking God abandoned you and not knowing that he's been sending clear signs on how to get started in a way that works for you, take this as your sign. Take this to know that you've been praying for so long, and I'm finally getting on your For You page, getting in front of your eyes, getting in your ears and your heart, doing God's work to let you know that this is your sign. You've prayed for it, and now I'm here to give you a clear message from God himself by answering my own intuition and trusting that he's working on me to help other people. I'm just his messenger, and I want to make sure that you dive into your purpose. Because the more lax and the more you pray on it and the more you don't take action, nothing will work in your favor. You'll end up depressed like me and wondering why. How did you get here? Take a lesson from me. Take one small step and watch the world unfold in your favor. And if you need help starting a YouTube channel and you want that desire to help and impact millions of people, because I've done it for myself along with other people that I've helped, feel free to check out the free training on my page. I would love to help you learn from my mistakes, but also create a journey for you so that way you can answer God's calling, and that way he can answer your prayers in such a beautiful way. Hope to see you there.